Well, here's the gold through my lens of neutrality. Neutrality doesn't mean not caring. So, all of our relations, imagine the following is true, that all of our relations, everyone you are in relationship with and you have been in and out of over your life, is our karmic connections. Imagine it's true that we are spiritual beings having a human experience here at this school of earth because we're here to learn primarily and unlearn and heal and grow and evolve and flourish and enjoy and share and serve, give and receive. Primarily, we're here to learn. So how do we learn? It's through our relations. It's through our interactions, our engagement with ourselves and our inner dialogue, our engagement with others, and our engagement in the world. A content life, one of my teachers always said, contentment is the highest spiritual state. I remember hearing that when I was like in my 20s. I'm like, contentment sounds so boring. And now I'm like, oh my God, I get it. I'm in my 50s, took some time. Neutrality is the process of coming into your own inner. We're so used to hearing inner calm, inner center. Think of it as your inner relaxed. Like when you exhale and your belly goes out and it's just nice and soft, you're really relaxed. When we relax, we can make clearer choices in our lives that bring us closer and closer to neutrality in ourselves and ultimately neutrality in our relations. Neutrality in the relations we're still engaged in, and neutrality in the relations that we are complete with. Friends, have a journal where you document, make a chart, love charts, of your direct experiences that were a paradigm shift. That goes in there on your chart because you want to go back in your meditations and welcome it, summon it, drink from that vessel again. Document these direct experiences because some of them may are simply a nanosecond, and a nanosecond is all it takes to alter your whole experience of perception and your lifetime. So you want to go back so you can continue to drink from. I have my list. I just title them like I would title a book, right? Like one was At the School for the Work, Coming into Being. I know what that means when I read it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to replay in meditation that experience. It doesn't mean I may feel it in the exact same way, but that's a beverage worth drinking again and again and again. So you're resummoning the essence of those sacred direct experiences that you have in your spiritual journey. And then another thing to document are scenes of synchronicities, magic, where you're just like, that stopped my mind. I have no way of explaining that. Or how clues come along in your journey to remind you, or when you step back and you're like, oh my gosh, from here I can now see the bigger picture, how this really was for my learning, growth, and evolution. And when I was in it, boy, it sure didn't look like it, feel like it. Thumbs down to this experience while I'm in it. Thumbs up when you come to a different perspective. Eventually it happens. So we want to document these astounding nanoseconds and scenes in our lives. This is what This is what faith is, and trust in yourself, in co-creation with life, with and as life itself. Otherwise, faith is like that Batman gun. It's like, pew, and it's like a grappling hook, and you don't even know where it's going. You're like, hope it lands on something because I'm swinging. That's a whole nother level of faith, and have a base that shows you trust and faith is very present in our lives. Sometimes we simply don't take time to gather up the evidence that is our life.